Welcome to the Guy's Guide. I'm Chef Robert Fair, and today I'm going to teach you how to fake it like a pro. Guys, today we're going to be making a slow-roasted thyme-crusted salmon with white wine and Parmesan cheese asparagus wraps nestled on top of a bed of roasted garlic couscous. All right, we're going to go ahead and take our 8-ounce bone-out, skin-off salmon fillets, and we're going to grab every guy's best friend, Pam Organic Olive Cooking Spray. This is just going to make cleaning a breeze once we're done cooking. It's gonna make all that residue on the bottom of the pan just pop right off. So we're going to take this salmon and we're just going to wag the tail on the dog there and get the excess olive oil off of it. Go ahead and pop it onto your sheet tray. One more time, we'll take our fish, dredge it down there in the olive oil, wag the tail, get the rest of that extra olive oil off, put it right down on our sheet tray. That's right, it's ready to season. We're going to go ahead and give it a quick shot of salt. And guys, it's really, really important that when you season your fish, your meats, whatever you're seasoning, that you always do it chest high. Okay, if you season right down here, it's going to get on one little portion of the fish. You want to season from up high and sprinkle so that it disperses and evenly coats whatever protein it is you're trying to season. So we're going to go ahead and do that, and we'll grab some of our medley of mixed peppercorns that I've already pre-ground and go ahead and hit it with a little bit of pepper and a little bit of garlic powder. Again, seasoned from chest level, right over the top of the fish. And now for color, so we can get that really nice red-looking piece of salmon, we're going to go ahead and use some Hungarian paprika. And we're actually just going to, again, season it from chest level or shoulder level, so that when it comes out of the oven, it's got that red, vibrant color to it. And guys, now a lot of the moisture from the olive oil has been soaked up by these dry ingredients that we put on top. So what we're going to do is we're going to take some of this Pam Organic Olive Oil Spray, and we're just going to go right over the top, add a little bit of extra moisture, so that when I go to grab this freshly cut thyme here, it's going to adhere to the outside of the salmon and actually form what we would like to call a thyme crust. All right, we've got our salmon seasoned. We're going to go ahead and pop that into a 350-degree preheated oven. We're going to go ahead and cook that for about 12 to 15 minutes. And when it is done, it's going to look, oh my God, that's fantastic. It's going to look just like this. The white fat has started to pop out in between the individual layers of protein. Your fish is completely cooked. Guys, there's enough residual heat left in these pieces of fish to finish the cooking process. We're going to start our Parmesan cheese and white wine asparagus wraps. Guys, this is one of the easiest recipes that we actually do here at the Guy's Guide. We are going to take our organic Pam olive oil cooking spray, and we're just going to get the bottom of this sheet tray here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take some thin asparagus spears. If you can find the thinner ones, it makes for better presentation, really. And we're going to take a layer of our asparagus spears and put it right down on the sheet tray and just kind of flatten them out a little bit like that. We've got our asparagus, we've got our sheet tray, we've got our Pam cooking spray. We're going to hit it with a little bit of this olive oil before we apply our seasoning on there, so it doesn't just fall off the asparagus and it actually sticks on there through the cooking process. All right, a little bit of salt. We want to season from chest level so that it actually disperses evenly over the individual asparagus spears. We got the salt. Now we need some pepper right over the top, right from chest level, guys. Sprinkle it so that it evenly disperses over the asparagus spears. We're going to hit it with a little bit of this Italian medley that you can normally find in your condiments aisle. It's basically crushed red pepper, a little bit of dried oregano, and a little bit of dried basil. We're going to go and hit that right over the asparagus. Okay? And now the good stuff. We're going to grab a little bit of shaved Parmesan Reggiano and go right over the top of the asparagus. A little bit more cheese there. And we are going to grab some Progresso Italian-style breadcrumbs. And this is just going to give it a little bit more of a hearty flavor to it. And last but not least, for the pièce de résistance, we're going to use a little bit of La Crema white wine. La Crema is more of a malolactic, buttery flavored white wine that we're just going to go ahead and sprinkle over the top. And it's just going to help it cook, release some steam and some water while it's cooking in the oven. All right, guys. Just to finish this guy off, a little bit of garlic powder, and it is off we go into the oven. 375 degrees on convection bake, 400 on regular bake. And we're going to bake these for about 10 minutes. All right, guys, we've got our white wine and Parmesan cheese asparagus spears roasting in the oven. We've got our salmon to the side here. Now it is time for our ultimate grab-and-go item that we use here at the Guy's Guide. our roasted garlic couscous done by Near East. And what we've done is we've gone ahead and taken a sauce pot and put about 1 1/4 cups of water, the seasoning packet, bring it up to a boil. We're going to go ahead and add our couscous directly into our sauce pot. And just go ahead and take a spoon or a whisk and incorporate that guy in there. Turn off your heat and return the top to the top of the sauce pot. Let it sit for 5 minutes, fluff it with a fork, and it'll be good to go. All right, guys, I think our couscous is just about done. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to fluff this guy with a spoon and our fork. You just want to get it to that light and fluffy consistency. It's good to go. All right, we're going to go ahead and bring this over with our heat pads so we don't burn our hand. And we're just going to take a little bit of those couscous and go right down in the middle of our plate here. And guys, remember, when you're plating up, you're always looking for height on the bottom of your plate. All right, guys, our white wine and Parmesan cheese asparagus spears smell like they're just about ready to come out of the oven. Let's go ahead and take a look. And they are done, guys. Wow, this looks absolutely fantastic. Our cheese is melted. Our breadcrumbs are nice and lightly golden brown. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and set this down, and we're going to grab 4 or 5 pieces in the shape of a raft. We're going to go right over the top of our little mound of couscous like that. And the way this lays over, actually don't go ahead and mess around with it too much. Just go ahead and plop it down on there. It's going to look absolutely perfect for presentation purposes. We're going to grab our slow roasted thyme crusted salmon, bring it on over, and put it aboard our white wine and Parmesan cheese asparagus raft. We're going to put it right on top there, guys, and it is that simple. From all of us here at The Guys Guide, thanks for stopping by. I'm Chef Robert Farah. Congratulations, you've just learned how to fake it like a pro.